Hey there, so in this video I'm going to be talking about how to read candlesticks. So in one of my previous videos I talked about TradingView and how you can use TradingView to look at graphs or look at charts of any sort of cryptocurrency or stock or bond or equity, currency, you name it all, you name it, they've got it. But more or less in this video I'm just going to show you how to read these candlesticks. So each of these are called candlesticks, and I'm gonna just briefly introduce what they are and how to read them. So if I go over here to this candlestick explanation, what you'll see is that there's really four things that you need to know. There's the open, the close, the high, and the low, right? And these are called wicks right here. And this is pretty much the body. They call it a shadow, but it could also be called a wick. Now, the color basically means that it'll indicate to you when whether the close is higher than the open or lower than the open. So if it's green, or in this instance, if it's green, the price started here, and then at the end of it, it closed here. So it went up. Here, it opened at this price and then it closed down over here. So pretty much that's what that means in terms of the color. So that's why you'll see some that are green, some that are red, and then you'll see some of these wicks out here. Now I'll explain in a little bit, just using a chart, how it works. But before that, I just want to talk about how if you go on Google and you type in technical analysis candlesticks, you'll see a variety of formations, and I guess you'll see a bunch of images on the explanations or the psychology of candlesticks, right? So if you go on Google, type in technical analysis candlesticks, you'll find a whole bunch of resources there. But yeah, let's take a look at the chart. So if we look here, I'm looking at a daily. That means each of these candlesticks represent 1 day worth of data. Okay, so right now it's November 30th, November 29th, 28th, 27th, right? You can see the date on the bottom, right, as I'm moving over. But yeah, as an example, because I'm on the daily time frame, that means again, each of these candles is 1 stick or 1 day of data. So let's just take a look briefly at what it means. So if I'm looking at November 30th, right? So I'm looking at this candlestick right here. What it's saying is that right now it's opened at, I mean, because the day hasn't really closed, but it opened at 77.53, and right now it's if the day were to finish, it's closing at 75.90, right? Now this here, because it's still on this candlestick, these numbers can change, and so can the formation of the stick. But if we look back here on this previous one, we can see that it opened at 79 or 74.29 and it closed at 77.53, right? So one of the things that you can look at is right up here, right? So these numbers will tell you what they are. So if I example look here and you go to up here which is OHLC, you'll see that the open was 74.27. The low was, the close was 86.62. And during this day, what happened was it went as high as up here. So the high was 87.84, and the low was 73.93. So 73.93. And pretty much that's how you read candlesticks. Now I'll talk more about the psychology of it later on, but more or less that's what these candlesticks mean, and that's like a brief introduction on how to read candlesticks. But yeah, anyways, I hope you found this video informative, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, leave a comment down below on why you didn't like it and how I can have improved. If you're interested in receiving notifications of my future videos, then hit that subscribe button. But yeah, other than that, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again. Bye for now.